Let me see if I've got this right. I probably don't have it right. Um, I I'm not sure if that's right, or is it like this? Something like that, something like that, something like that. Or is it Ah, that's for Vonda. I'm sorry, Vonda. I'm trying. I'm trying. I always want to learn sign language. Yes. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Sunday, the 12th of January, 2025. And uh, this is Stitching in the Interlake. Sorry. Sorry. I know you're all are jumping on here. So, yes. Please make sure you are subscribed, okay? Because there's been some, again. So, if you're just new here, hi, Donna. Nice to see you. If you're just new here, thank you so very much for stopping by. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. You know the whole jazz, right? And my channel is hi, Mandy. How are things with you? Um, Sorry, I'm still burping from lunch. Um, and I might be coughing too because when I was at church this morning, I don't know what happened. I was just just started in here. So first of all, again, I will offer prayers up for Southern California, wherever the wildfires are. It's terrible. It's terrible. I watched it. Hi, Christina. Uh, I watched it this morning and then after church, and I'm just like, oh, good. Thank you. How are you and the fur babies? Oh, my fur babies are good. They had a bit of a territorial disagreement this morning, and but now they're separated. Jonah's up in the cat condo. And Ruthie, I'm not sure where she's hiding. She's hiding somewhere. So, do you remember the earrings I showed you yesterday? I like these. I like these. I don't know if you can see right there. I like them. Never had any like this before. So, I mean, for under $2, yeah, I will go for it. I will go for it. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, for Southern California, we offered up a special prayer. I asked for the special prayer at church today. Oh, thank you. This is an oldie. This is one I got. I don't know which thrift store it was, but I got it at a thrift store. And it's one of my favorite. I like this. I like how it fits. I like the cardinals on it. I like the swirls that are all on it and a bit of greenery. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So, what's everybody stitching on? What you all got there today? I am, of course, I am working here on my sewing loom. What else would I be stitching on? Mind you, Hi, Lynette. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Now, I was going to say, we do have a few subscribers that live in California. One lives to the east of the fires. Hi, Luella. One lives north of the fires. Luella, I need your address. I don't know where it went to, but it disappeared. I can tell you, there's been a lot disappearing here. I don't know. I must have a gremlin or a thief of some kind. Hi, Gigi. Happy Sunday to you too. Nice to see you. Oh, next week. Oh, shouldn't have said Sunday. Next week, the live will be on Saturday. Okay. Unless it is that we know there's a storm coming or something and Father Paul might come on the Sunday instead. No. He might come. He might miss it. But then that means he'll just pick it up afterwards. So, because I know every year he usually misses one or two. And the thing is, he only comes here once a month. So, I know he misses in other places because it's ice rain or it's blizzardy or something like that. Yeah, that it's dangerous, and I wouldn't want him driving anyways. So anyway, like I said, we have. I know Nancy lives east of the fires. I don't know if they have been given an evac notice or prepare for. I don't know. And I can't remember who lives north. Gosh, I don't know. We had one lady just join. She was, oh no, that was Vonda. She is from Oregon. And then we had another lady join, Mrs. G, I think. Mrs. G. Yes, so welcome, welcome. I know Vonda isn't on here because she's at church right now because they're 2 hours behind us. So right now it's just after 10 for them. So, but yeah, it's just getting to be terrible over there on the West Coast. Can someone tell me? I've seen reports and I've seen, but I don't know how true they are. That the Hollywood sign has burnt? Or was that just that the fire was above the Hollywood sign and that's what they were taking pictures of? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So, fake? Okay. Yeah, I was not sure. I was not sure because it's just, you don't know what to believe, right? Is it Penny? 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 I don't know. I'm not sure who it is. I don't know. But I had one heck of a day yesterday. And it continues now, and I am just full of anxiety and stress. And I'll tell you about this. Back in October, I went to get my hearing checked, and that was over in Gimli. And I'm not sure if they gave me the prescription or whatever it is. They're fine, whatever it is. And I came home and I said, well, once I get the approval, I will contact you to get my hearing aids. Well, we were in Costco on McGilvery, and I just asked the guy. I stopped in and asked the guy. And I had my paperwork. And I just said, can you please tell me what these hearing aids look like? And so he told me, he said, he showed them to me. And I said, well, I got my hearing checked at Horizon. And so then he said, have you been approved? And I said, yes, I have. And he says, and what do they have you paying at Horizon? And I said, it was going to be an extra $1,600. And he said, what? Really? And I said, yeah, that's what they told us, you know. And Juliet was right there. And he said that for those hearing aids and the deductible, I would have paid nothing. And I said, really? Really? For the same ones? He said, yep. Yep. So he said, we're booking into March. So I said, okay, book me in. He said, okay. He said, someone will give you a call. Well, I guess someone called about sometime during the week. And I didn't get the call. It had gone to voicemail, but I hadn't checked my voicemail. So I went through and listened to them all. And then they said, okay, we're booking into March. Would you please call us so that we can set up an appointment time for you? So I called yesterday, and it's for the 11th of March at 10:30. And she said, have you been approved? And I said, oh yeah, I'm approved. I got my letter. I got everything. She said, oh, okay. But I said I wanted a hearing test again, too, because I wanted to see what theirs said. I had a little bit of issue there with them. So anyway, I get off the phone because I'm thinking my paperwork is in my purse. Well, that started a snowball going down the mountainside. I started taking things apart, looking for that paperwork. I cannot find that paperwork. I did, however, find this for the government grant hearing aids. And it says here, and I do have my proof of income. I think that might not be it. I don't know. I might have to get it again. Anyway, it has on here, it says, please attach a copy of your recent audiogram or prescription of your hearing test from your hearing aid dealer. The hearing test must be dated within the last 6 months. Okay. I had gone to get my hearing checked on the 3rd of October. Excuse me. And we went to Costco's the beginning of December. And so I phoned in to Horizon and I said, I'm canceling that. But the thing is, now, am I going to have to go through all of this again and get a proof of income and reapply for the hearing aid grant? Because on the 11th, when I go in there, the end of 6 months is the 3rd of March. So I might be in a pickle there too. I don't know. I don't know. But I have been tearing this place apart, looking in all the drawers, in every box, in every container, all around me. Can't find it. I can't even find his card. I can't even find any information at all, what I had. I don't know where it went to. Sorry, I pushed the send. We're expecting 20 to 60 mile an hour winds. We will be in a fire advisory until Wednesday morning. Okay, Nancy. Oh, you live in the north, unfortunately. Sunday through Tuesday, we are expecting. Okay. Well, pack up all your valuables, everything that you want to save. Because there are so many people that didn't have a chance to get some stuff. That's what I'm going to try and do, Luella. I'm going to try and phone tomorrow. Phone the hearing test, like the hearing grant place, and see if they can send me out a copy. I don't know. I know my pickle is nothing compared to what's going on in Southern California. You put the paperwork on your fridge with your magnets. No, I already looked there. I have looked through every drawer. I even moved the coffee table out of the way in case it fell. I moved the couch out just in case it fell underneath there. Nothing. Nothing. Hello, Helen. How are you doing? Oh, I'm getting a little chilly. So now I'm in a bit of a quandary, because then that will mean that my appointment on the 11th of March will just have to be for a hearing test. And I booked it in for a hearing test. So, should it be that I find my paperwork But see, I'm right on that border. Oh, well, congratulations, Helen. Happy birthday. Let's wish our dear, sweet Helen a happy birthday. Let them email you a copy and the prescription. So, are you saying the other hearing aid or the hearing test company? But again, I don't know because there's a week there. I don't know if they'll cover it. That's that's the way. Happy birthdays all around. Somebody might as well have a good day. What are you doing for your birthday, Helen? What are you doing? Doing anything exciting? Family taking you out? Okay. I'm trying to find my threads here now. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. I was in such a tizzy, and I still was this morning. Such a tizzy. I have no idea. It's the first one you went to, then you'll have it for Costco. No, no, I can't go in any sooner. They're booked right up. That's the first appointment date is the 11th of March. I just don't know. I remember the paper. Like there was about three um, leaves of paper, and there was writing on it. I have no idea. I have no idea. Not on the fridge, not on top of the fridge, not in my thing there beside the stove. Um, not I don't know. It's driving me batty. It's driving me batty because I believe the last time I remember having it in my hands was here at the table. Yeah, but it's too hard because it's 2 hours to get there. Place you got the approval from and ask them to resend you a copy. That's what I'm, but that is the, your grandson's coming for cake ice cream and making cheeseburgers. Lots of snow still here. And I didn't want to get out in it. Yeah, I agree with you. We got lots of snow here overnight. We got probably a good 10 centimeters of snow. So it was enough. I had to get out and shovel it. I didn't even get it all done because my back was getting too sore lifting it. So, but I don't know where it is. And the thing is, I've got this, I've got this part, but I don't have the rest of it. I tell you, right now, everything that was put away is all a disaster. Because I've just been going through stuff like this, looking through my boxes here with what I had here with, when I did my, not my reviews, my whip and kit parade. I don't know. I don't know. I have been praying to God and asking Saint Anthony, the patron saint of lost things. And ah, but God works in his own time. God works in his own time. I keep thinking, did I check here? Did I check here? Did I check there? What about here? What about there? Yeah. All righty. I gotta I gotta do this here. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing here, which is not very much. Oh, what was it here? Nope. Here is some. I thought I had that one here, but I've torn it all apart, so I don't know. Oh, I get like my eyes, the muscles in behind my eyes get really sore. And it's usually when I look down or I look up, or side to side. I know it's the ligaments and everything in my eye. I know that. So don't worry about me. I've had it for so long. It hurts, but I've had it for all my life. So, oh my gosh, nothing in this mess. Oh gosh, nothing, nothing in that mess. Okay, what about here? Okay, what have I got here? 40 is the orange dip. Oh yeah, I can work on that. It just, it's so frustrating. Because when I was on the phone with her yesterday, oh yes, of course I've got it. Of course I've got it. I've been approved. Yeah, everything. I've been approved. I looked in all the bags that I would take when I would go to the city. My purse is really small, so it would have been in there. Um, if it had been in there. Dear Lord, please, I need this. If it is your will, please, Lord. So I am just thinking that they are going to say, no, you have to go again. You have to go for another hearing test. And then that means I've got to reapply and do everything. So, and trying to get a hold of anybody in the government, well, you know that wherever you are. Trying to get a hold of anybody in the government is, the chance is slim to none. You end up with some stupid um, um, what is it, mobile directory or whatever. Okay, now that I vented, thank you for listening. What was I going to say? What you all stitching on today? What's everybody stitching on today? Let's get on to something new. Oh, remember last Sunday? That was before the fires, and we were talking about all the firemen. Now it seems like it's such a sad memory to that. It's, yeah. Has anybody got anybody in Palisades area or any place else? Where did they say Brentwood, Hollywood Hills? I know that's very expensive area there, but does anybody have anybody or know of anybody that lost their house there? My gosh, I put my sweater on, now I'm hot. Um, it's just, I mean, it's so unbelievable. Going to start Memento Mori. Memento Mori. What the heck is Memento Mori? What is that? Put a picture over there on the Facebook group. I don't know what that one is. I am stitching on Yellow Rose of Texas. My mother was born and raised in Texas. Oh, okay, sugar skulls. Okay, now I know. Yeah, not stitching, making a crochet baby blanket for a Frank. Wonderful. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh, now I'm hot. And then I'm going to get cold. So, oh, I should show you. I tried to do more stitching yesterday, but I was really kind of getting, oh, I might have to set up my, this is my treasure hunt. This is all in this purple that I stitched yesterday. Let me see if I can get that picture. I'll show you. Come on. He said his roommate had to evacuate. I'm stitching on It's a Mooey Christmas, a cute ornament with a snowy barn scene. I thought it would have a cow. A little late, but I want to finish it. My nephew lives in LA, but has been home in New Hampshire since the holidays. He said his roommates had to evacuate. Oh dear. Oh, come on, go back that way. Okay, come on, go back that way. So I want to do this, and I want to do this. I want to do this. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I'm right in this book here. I've just started this book here. So I have still a little ways to go before I get over here to the lamp. So, but I have all of this here. So that's where I'm at. And since I've got this out, for February, it's Lumpbirds is the challenge. And so I am stitching on, I'm going to be starting this. So it's Calico Chicken, and I'm not sure if that's what it's called. Yeah, Calico Chicken. And it's by Charlie's Official Store. And this one is, let me see here. because I'm going to do it on 16 count. It is 224 wide by 290 high. So it's not that big. It's got 106 colors to it. Great start. I'm stitching on Haid Sal Innocent Dreams. I am about close. I just about chose the steampunk portal because I really like that one. I will be doing hummingbirds for your next challenge. Oh, is that those hummingbirds that were on there? See, I don't want to do. I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. But I have not started steampunk portal yet. I don't know when I'm going to start. To be honest with you, I don't know. I may wait until it's all out. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But for January, the designer focus or store focus, if you will, because I'll go between them, is Heaven and Earth Designs. Okay? So I'm knocking two birds out with one stone, and that is my treasure hunt. Was that my thread there? Yeah, that was my thread there that I was looking for. I tell you. And of course, I told Juliet, and she said, well, you never put anything away. And I said, I know that. I know that. I know that. But I keep going in my head. I keep telling myself, I'm I know where I'm putting this. I'm putting this away and I know where I'm putting it. And I thought that I had put it in the bin there beside the stove. I never learn. I never learn. I never learn. And then I deal with this. But anyways, okay, back to it. That the designer or store focus for January is Heaven and Earth Designs. The store or designer focus for February is Charlie's Official Store. And that's where I got the calico chicken from. For lovebirds. And you know that with lovebirds you can do anything that represents love. You can do birds, you can do hi Steph! Nice to see you. Glad you can make it. My husband and I had a carpet cleaning business after he passed. My son took over. Unfortunately, 8 of the customers lost their homes in the Palisades. 2 in Malibu. It is very sad. Yes. My heart breaks for them. My heart breaks for them. It really does. It really does. Now, I know a lot of people, and you hear it on TV all the time, that there are all these stars. Let me see, Billy Crystal, who else? Mel Gibson. I don't know how many other, well, there's a lot of them that lost their house. I think even the Kardashians lost their house. The guy that won that Super Powerball, or whatever the heck it was, he won $2 billion. He has 3 homes apparently, and his home there burnt. So And so, of course, people are saying, well, they're so rich, it's going to be, it serves them right for being rich and all that. Now, I must say, I thought of it too. I'm ashamed to say that I thought of it, but I did. And it's it's hard for anybody to lose their home. Anybody. It doesn't matter the size of it. It doesn't matter what you have in there. There are homes of the rich and famous that have gone and they've lost. Um, Mel Gibson said he lost rare books, old books, ancient books, and he lost uh, paintings by the masters. Some of the masters, I don't know who, Da Vinci or I don't know Picasso or whoever it was, right? And then you've got people who have just a room in a house. Now they are saying it is about to hit Prince Harry and Meghan's home. I'm not going to talk about that because no, I'm not going to voice it. You guys kind of know by my expression what I feel. But anyway, yeah, but if you've got somebody who's just got, say they were just even living out of their car and all that they owned, all they possessed was in their car. Okay, well, at least I'm not alone, Helen. I just, no, I can't go there. I don't want to voice it. But anyway, and they had to leave everything. They had to abandon everything. What gets me though, what really, really, really upsets me is people who evacuate and leave their pets behind. And how they say, well, we didn't have room for them. Well, I'd throw out that guitar or whatever else that you've got in there. Yeah. I'm just one of those people that will not be watching that new Netflix special. I don't watch anything of theirs. No. And it's nice to see that Netflix is starting to see the error of their ways. So I don't like phony baloney. And I can smell a rat from a long ways off. But anyway, um, I I have no respect for them. I refuse to watch it. Yeah, I'm right with you. Um, I just find it, you know, who was it? It was Exie. She did a cross stitch, and it was "We are all equal in death." And when something like this happens, we are all equal. Now, mind you, they were probably insured up to the hilt, and they will probably be paid out, and they will probably be able to rebuild. And that, I don't get it. I really don't understand it. You've got these big houses, and you've got this much space between them. And no wonder how the fires jump from one place to another. There's been quite a few people that have stayed behind and watered. Now, to try and save their house. And I commend them for that. I don't know if I would be so brave. And the thing is, you have to be vigilant constantly, constantly vigilant, because any kind of ember, and that's it. I know for sure I would not be living there. If you know that there are those strong winds every year, the Santa Anas, and every year there are fires that break out, why would you ever live there? Now, I've heard reports. Now, this is just people talking, and that they are trying to make 15-minute towns or something. What is it? 15-minute cities? Something like that. But I noticed this morning that there were houses right there, right, right, right on the ocean side, right there. And I don't know what happened, but the surfs are really high. I don't know if they burnt. I don't know. I don't know anything, but they were all a whole long line of them. If I had $10 million or whatever, 100 million or whatever the case may be, right? And I could buy a house anywhere. I would not buy it there. No, 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 no. I would not buy it there. As much as I like it and everything else, it's the same. I don't think that I would live in Florida. Would have moved a long time ago. I will just stay here in Arkansas. Oh, yeah. Like, you would have moved to California, Helen? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Helen, did you, if I remember correctly, it was you that was looking for, did you get a frame or something there for, I'm just going to put this over my shoulders, for your stitching? Because you want to work on that big one there I sent you. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Oh, good friends near Hardy, Arkansas. My son and his partner are down in Yuma, Arizona. It's, oh, and then I don't know if I said this or I think I talked to somebody. I don't know if it was on here. Forgive me. But you remember how uh, the Don, he was talking about we don't need Canada. We don't need anything that they've got. We've got everything right here. Everything that we need is right here. And who's got the biggest and baddest water bombers? Canada. De Havillands. And plus all the firefighters from all across Canada. I know there's a whole bunch of them that also came from Mexico. Now, I don't know. I thought they said there were some coming from Australia, but I don't know. So, and a few days ago, it was no cost of living too high there. Uh, yes, I ordered what you have. It should have been here by now, but because of the weather, it was delayed and will arrive tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, when you get it and you can set it up and all that, I want to see it. So post a picture of it and put it on Facebook so that we all can see it. And in case somebody is wondering, um, yeah, it's just, but yeah, it was like, I don't know what day it was, but anyways, apparently some idiot was flying a drone and got too close to one of the water bombers, and I don't know if it was they collided or something. Then they had to take it out of commission until it was certified again. Make sure everything was okay. And then yesterday, apparently, oh, yes, that's good. Yep. What kind of a table are you using? Or did you get a freestanding one? I was thinking of getting that, but I like my setup here. I can make it wider. Like I just put these brackets further apart. But for me, it's getting my arm underneath. See, that's one of the brackets right there. And it's just on my table here. Oh shoot. Just a second here. I've got to do my oh, because I'm gonna lose my lamp here. Did I? Oh no. Oh no, that's okay. This get this off of here for a second. Oh, I got this. Oh, is that gonna stay? Hopefully that's gonna stay. It was the weight of it was causing it to come down. So, and I've had it where it's fallen over. But I like it with these brackets. They're cheap, they're easy. Oh, yes, okay, that's good. Or what kind of, what are you going to use? Are you going to use Q snaps? Are you going to use a frame? Are you like a scroll frame? Are you going to use nurges or hoops, or what are you planning? Oh dear. So, hi, Jonah. It's Mama Jonah. Jonah is a boy. Jonah is a good boy. Q snaps are free. Okay, well, that's good. The one thing, the beauty of it is that there's like they're rounded. These clamps are rounded, and oh, just a minute here. This is falling off. Oh, I'm going to take this off. See, this is what they look like. Now there are some that have a longer neck like this, and then come out. This is good enough for me. But do you see here how it's rounded? So you can put a Q-snap in there. And and I have two of them here. On smaller things, I could probably just get away with one. But usually the two helps it to hold up. You just got to find your way, Helen. Absolutely. You just got to figure it out, just like I did, just like everybody else did. Some things may work for you that doesn't work for others, and vice versa. It's it's all individual, and try and do the two-handed. This is the way. Yes, yes. How much did you pay for it? I paid like, I don't know what it was, $25, $28 for them, something like that. But then these came with also a like a big Q snap. No, it was 50 some dollars. Sorry, it was 50 some dollars because it came with that big Q snap. The only thing is that it's too big on the sides for me. I need to have it. It can be this way, but it can't be deep because it's just, I find it awkward to get my hands underneath there. But really look on how to do stitching with two hands because it will make it go faster, and it's a lot easier than always doing like this and like this. This affects your shoulder and your elbow and your wrist. So if you already have mobility issues, that can affect it. And yes, it will take you a little while to get used to it. That's to be expected. And don't expect to be an expert, you know, like in 5 minutes. Okay. It takes a little bit because you're working differently than if you were stitching in hand. Now I'm still stitching in hand with this one, but I find with my treasure hunt and my Where is it here? Just a minute. And my March barn, which I'm supposed to be working on this afternoon, and I will be. I think I will be. I have to see. Um, it does take a little bit of that coordination. So, oh, I woke up at 4:30 this morning. Hi, Ruthie. And who was laying on my pillow, purring so loud that I could not sleep? Miss Twinkletoes. No, that was my Miss Lilybell. But Ruthie, ruthless Ruthie, ruthless Ruthie. No, she's pretty good. And Jonah, it's so funny. They may have the biggest scrap, and it's like all hell is breaking loose. And then 5 minutes later, Jonah's up there. Ruthie comes along. Where's Jonah? Where's Jonah? That's funny. So, so is anybody stitching on something here, oldies but goodies, for January? Oh, and please remember, I'll say it again, but I will put up a notice that next Saturday there will be a live. Sunday there won't be because Father Paul is coming. Okay, so I will remind you. I know there was some way that I could set a reminder on YouTube, but I don't know how to do that. I forgot how to do it. Not I figured it out once, and I suppose if I sat here and worked at it, I could figure it out again. And still no credit card. Still none. None, none, none. And not even, oh, okay. Is that just for the brackets? Or was that also for the one that had the Q snap? I'm doing Starry Night diamond painting. Oh, nice stuff. That is one painting I just. My next project is called Winter Watching. Pattern from Just Cross Stitch 1999. That's an oldie but goodie. Yes. Just the brackets. Okay. Watching. Yes, I figured it out. It's just watching. I like, oh, Luella, I didn't get this from you before. I like 8-inch side length to reach when stitching on Q snaps or scroll frame. That's what I've got. That's what I've got here. But I got these smaller ones because I thought that they could fit in to the other Q snaps. Well, these are generic and the other ones are generic, and neither one of them fit into the other. So I was disappointed. Mm. Yeah. So after this, I'm having a shower. And then I'm going to, and I'm looking forward to it. Nice and hot. And then I think I'm chatting with Christina. Are we a go, Christina, after? I don't know about Carol. Carol always joins us. I wish we could do it that there'd be more of us and we could just do that. But it's on Messenger. I had that problem too, but ordered the same from the same seller on Amazon to fit in each other. Yeah. Okay, Christina, I'll be ready after my shower. So yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I had my IBS there. It was just acting up crazy yesterday. And even before church, I didn't even think I was going to make it to church. Ah, my cramps were pretty bad there for a while, but thankfully they eased up. It was sad. There was only 2, 4, 6 of us today. 6 of us. So that's sad. It always makes me sad. And now that we're getting a new archbishop, and they're saying, "Oh, well, he's young, and you know, whatever." There, and he was with he's with the Archdiocese of Winnipeg, and we also have the Archdiocese of St. Boniface, but we fall under the one for Winnipeg. Anyway, um, now we're worried: is he going to close us up? Because we all know we're not going down to London for mass. We're not doing that. They have more people there than we do, which is sad. Yeah. We need an influx of good Catholics here. We need to have a couple of families move in here that will come to church every Sunday. Otherwise, we will be losing our church. And then we'll be just watching it on TV. Mass. Hi, Ruthie. Hello, Ruthie girl. Ruth, what do you do? Oh, she's up on top here. That's what's making the noise. I don't know where the paperwork went to. Sorry, I'm back on the paperwork because I'm looking here because she's on my table here. I don't know where that paperwork went to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Please don't be like me. I'm so glad you gave Ruthie her forever home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that she's not out on the streets. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She would have probably had more litters. She always comes when I put um, cats meowing and kittens meowing. She always comes running. She is just. It was this morning there. I don't know what happened, but I just kind of. I don't know if it was that I just said something or I reacted in that. And Ruthie came over here and she was concerned. She thought something had happened to me. But nope, she's there. She likes to be wherever I am. And that's nice. That's nice. They are so dependent on us. Sure, she lived a long time on the streets. But yeah, it wasn't probably a very happy existence. So I don't know if she lived her whole life on the streets. I don't know. Oh, this morning I went really crazy on the Facebook group. I was posting all these videos, and it was all, um, there was one thing, well, a couple of them, I guess, from Canada, and it was like where they did a flyover of Winnipeg down at the Forks. And the Forks is where the Assiniboine and Assiniboine and the other river. But anyway, yeah, I'll remember it. But anyways, and they've really transformed it. It used to be that was where the big rail yard was. And when I first came to Winnipeg, I came on a train. So I was right there at the old train station. My first and only time at that train station. Train travel is not, it's not here. I don't know if people can go. I know they can go by train up to Churchill, but I don't know if they do it that is, most people fly out. So I don't know. But I like to post things like that so you can see where I live. Mind you, it's in Winnipeg, right? But and some of the funny things that that happens, like the guy there with the I guess it was a cup of Tim Hortons coffee, and he's standing out there, and he says, "Oh yeah, here it is. You can go out there and see the mountains." He said, "Let me show you." So he goes over, and there's a big mountain of snow. So, yeah, I think that was like the pics of the old creamery in your town and the history. Yes, yeah, it's Ericsdale has a big history with um, the creamery and dairy and all that. Mind you, Ericsdale is not that old. It's only 110 years old, maybe 120 years old, something like that. And and they used to have the train, and I wish they still had the train. That was a shame they took that train out. And they had it coming here, and they would stop here in Ericsdale and that. So it's but they found that hauling by transport was cheaper. So yeah, but like if you're curious, go and look up there about Ericsdale and that. It's really fascinating, and about the guy there at Mogi's cabin, and what he was a bank robber, old Mogi. Mogi, I don't know what his name was, something Mogi or yeah. Anyways, they have the old cabin. It's been rebuilt though, and he hid out there for almost a year because the cops were looking for him and everything else. They didn't know where he had gone. And then somehow, I don't know if he came to town or whatever it was. And then finally, I guess the RCMP at the time, um, or somebody recognized him, and that was it. Very famous. He was at Stony Mountain Prison. I'm not sure if he broke out of the prison. It's one of these old prisons. Big stone walls, limestone, and all that. Yeah. So, the heck happened here? Hmm. So yeah, it's we're not just out in the boonies here where nothing happens. Stuff happens out here. That's not the color. That's not the color here. That is not this color. That is not this color. Where the heck did it go now? No, not down there. Oh my gosh. I tell you, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. I really, I tell you that. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. I just don't. Oh, gosh. Here. Um, Helen, recognize these? I got them. This one here is starting to give me problems here, so where the heck did I... Gosh, I don't even know where I... Oh, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gosh, where did the... No, that's a purple. That's not it. I don't know where it went to. I will find it later. Just like that paperwork. I will find it later. Sorry. Thought it was... And I had like 6 strands or 3 whole threads there. No, I don't know where. Okay. I tell you, I am just... I lose it. I lose it. I go all the time. It is. All the time. I go and I say, oh yeah, you know, you're like, look at this mess. Look at this mess. And then no wonder I can't find anything. I am so... I need a whole whack of you to come up here and help sort everything out for me. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Okay, so then let's see what this one is here. 48 is a reverse Y. Is this not just... Does anybody else have that problem? Anybody? Anybody? Is anybody so cluttered? It is just... Okay, I wonder here if I can do... That is... Here, this might be this one. Okay, so... This one and this one. Yay! Yay! I've got something. Enough to keep me going. I tell you. Does anybody want to get in my head and start sweeping up the cobwebs and the marbles? I'd welcome anybody. But I don't think you'd want to get in here. I don't even want to be in here. I did, but in the process of sorting it as it was driving me insane. That's where I'm at. Juliet, I know she comes here and she looks and she's just like, you know, and I tell her, I said, I know, but love me anyways. Just the way I am. Just the way I am. Because I said, I'm not going to be like you, and you're not going to be like me. It's just not going to happen. It's terrible. And then I get mad at myself because I can't find things. Nothing. Okay, so I can go here and here. Yes, I can keep going here a bit. So, okay, is that the one? Let me just see here. Maybe it's a different one. What the heck is that one? What the heck is that one? Maybe that's a different one. It's a different color. Okay, so what is that? No, 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 no. Is it that color? Oof. My stitches are so good that I can't even see what it is. Okay, so it's a, oh, that's 3072. Okay. Alrighty. Not that one. You know, I'm good at what I do, but I'm a mess. I live in, I don't know if it's organized chaos, because I know where some stuff is. But yeah. But it's just like, I have every intention of putting things away. And I keep saying, I'm going to put it here, and I know where it is. I need to have a box that I put things like that in there, that I say, I know where it is. I'm putting this in a safe place. Oh, Jonah must be coming. Ruthie ran off here. So, okay, so I have an orange circle, and I probably don't have any. Oh, I do. Oh, thank the Lord I do. I got a lot to work on here. This is good. This is good. Okay. Or is that color? Some of these colors are so darn close to each other. Oh, I found a couple of balls yesterday. Because they were looking for something to do. I don't know if that's that same color. I'm not sure. Doesn't. Okay. So 3072. I know I had. Thought I had that here. 647. Did I have? I had 647 here. Oh, okay. Well, Lord just saved my bacon again. Now, if you could just help me find that. Okay, 647. Where are you? 647, right here. Okay. Yeah. Good. What? What? I'm leaving that on the floss drop. So I'm not. Okay, so then this one is the letter N. 647, yeah. Make sure. What are you doing? What are you doing, mister? What? What? He so desperately wants to go outside. He just so desperately wants to go out there. But I open up the door and he sticks his nose outside and then that's it. What's the matter, Jonah? I swear, I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. Oh. Okay, get this one out. Get this one out. I noticed that my, they're not twitches, but my shakes have been getting a little worse lately. I don't know if it's stress. I don't know. I know SSRIs can do that. And my shakes are well, I get twitches. So after I take my meds and say I'm just going to bed and I'm playing my game or something like this and I go to hit it and my finger goes like this. Same in the morning. If I'm up early and I try to go, like it it just it doesn't go the way I want it to. So Jonah, Jonah. I have no idea what they're scratching on because I've got, the scratch boards over there and I can't wait until I get my credit card because then I'm going to get one of these exercise wheels for them because they have so much energy because they don't know how to get rid of it. And Ruthie does the zoomies. Sometimes Jonah does too. Jonah. So I just can't get over it that it's taking so darn long. And I still don't even have my disabled parking thing, tag, whatever. Still don't have that. Oh, that one. Put that there. So. Oh dear. I am not changing it. I am not changing this. Nobody's gonna know. I don't care. Nobody's gonna know. We did get quite a bit of snow, but it's just kind of soft. Ruthie, Jonah, what are you doing? Ruthie runs away and Jonah's there. He's just Oh, now he's back there. Yeah. Because in the summertime, all I do is just open up the door and out he goes. And I don't listen to his whining. He gets rid of that all that excess energy. Our cats and dogs get zoomies, means they are happy and showing off. I think it's they have these zoomies because they've got so much excess energy that they're trying to get rid of it. I know for me that when I get into the mood, when I get into that mood, I can clean. I start and I just go. There goes Ruthie. She's gone hiding. Jonah, I don't know where he is. But it's just too cold outside. Like, I don't know what it was. It was, let's see. Minus 23. Feels like minus 33. And it's supposed to go to minus 20 at 3 o'clock, but I very much doubt it. Tomorrow, minus 19. Tuesday, minus 17. Then we're supposed to warm up to plus 2 on Wednesday and minus 2 on Thursday, but snow. But snow. So, yeah. I am looking forward here to working on my March barn again today. I won't have that much time, but at least it's sunny today. It got dark so early yesterday because it was just a gray day. And yeah. Oh, I have to go to Autopac. I guess this week I gotta pay for my driver's license. And that is due by the 1st of February. I'm at the highest rating now. I'm at plus 18. They keep adding new on top of that. Jonah. 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 What are you doing there, mister? What are you doing, mister? Jonah, Jonah. Yeah. I cleaned the litter box out. They've got food. He just wants to get outside. That's his thing. And sometimes what I do is if he goes outside, I'll leave him outside for 15 minutes. And then he comes in and then he's gotten rid of it. Hi, Jonah. He's up on top here. Hi, Jonah. Hi, Jonah. Oops. There he is. There's Jonah. There's my Jonah. Hi, Jonah boy. Yeah. They kind of go Ruthie usually is the one that's up here, but then Jonah will get up there because he sees Ruthie do it. So then he figures it's all a go for him. I wish I could find that paperwork. I try. I don't know where it went to. I have no idea where it went to. None. And especially since I've looked through all my drawers, all the drawers there on my end table. I looked through my cabinet that's here, my end table that's here. I looked under everything that I have here. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. And just, you know, after I get it, after I get, you know, I will I'll find it. Yeah. Jonah's a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. Aren't you, Jonah boy? Jonah boy. So you saw there that I had those two new gnomes, the coffee gnomes. The only thing is, I don't know when to put them up. When it's, yeah, he's handsome, she's beautiful. Jonah. If you hear something, it's just him here on the table. And but it's always the case. As soon as you stop looking for it, there it is. And then if I did it, they may say, sorry, it's over the time limit. 6 months. I don't know. But it's very anxiety provoking. Anytime is coffee time. So, because I still got my winter gnomes up. I got all well, I have 2 winter snowmen. But I have these winter gnomes up here. And everything is still decked out for winter. So I'm not sure when I can put them out, because I think I can do them because I have the 2 coffee gnomes. Then I have a giraffe gnome. So they're basically all the same kind of colors. But I don't want it to clash with anything. And I don't have the room. Oh, here comes John. He's going to plow out my driveway. Oh no, he's getting gas. He's going to get gas first. So he must have been plowing out over there at Juliet's. So that'll be good. Okay, Carol, I got whatever it is. So, but anyway. I just have a feeling. But you know, it's a week, so they might still take it if I can find it. And then I could get my hearing aids in March. Otherwise, I might have to wait until May. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes the government gets really sticky on things. You know, like if you don't have this and you don't have that and all of that. And I know that here in Canada, that there is Service Canada, and you have there's the CRA, which is Canadian Revenue Agency, and I think that's the one where I have to get. But anyway, it's just a lot of, if you don't get the right forms in, they will just, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh no, he's, no, I don't know if he's going in the cat condo. Oh, he's looking at going in the cubby hole. Is he gonna go in the cubby hole? Nope. I don't know what he's deciding to do. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. But anyway, yeah. I'm just thinking. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Oh, he's going to get in the cubby hole. Now he's hiding himself away. He's half in and half out. Back end is out. Oh, get in there. Silly boy. Silly, silly boy. There he goes. So, yeah, so in another 2.5 weeks, I go to get this darn tooth pulled. So, I'm thinking, I don't know if it is that I would be able to do a video the next day. I don't know. It all depends on how I'm feeling, what my pain level is. I might be so swollen. I don't know, add another double chin. So, oh, at least I'm kind of rolling along here now. This is good. This is good. This is good. I am just praying that my credit card comes in tomorrow. Like, it's ridiculous. And they said at the credit union that if it doesn't come in by Friday, to let them know, and they will cancel that card and fast courier. Take time off, Ava. I'm sure we don't want to see you uncomfortable and swollen. Yeah, but I'll see. I may just pop in to say, I'm doing okay or something. It's because it's a wisdom tooth. Had it been another tooth there, you know, I can't remember what I was like after when I got this wisdom tooth pulled. And that was after I had moved here. So I'm not sure what I did. I probably took a day off. Yeah. So I'll see. I'll see how things go. So, but I will, of course, let you know how I'm making out. How bad it went. At least I've got my lorazepam. And I've got that in my purse. So that I know I've got it, that I haven't put it anywhere else. And I'm going to do the same thing what I did when this one got pulled. This one I think was the worst one. I think this was more convoluted than this one is, but it's starting to get sore. I'm starting to feel it more now. And I know, can't drink with a straw. I told Juliet, I said, I'm probably not going to walk into St. Vital. But I said, if there's a Dairy Queen right there, to maybe get me just some ice cream in a cup. And I know it's not good because I'm vegan, but in this case, they don't have the non-dairy. I keep asking them, would it be possible to pick up your card at the bank you got it from? Oh, no. You just go there, and then it gets sent off to the main office. They're the ones that do it, and then they send it. They said it was sent. It was sent on, where's my, oh, I can't find it there. Okay, let me see here. They said, okay, I had applied for it, I think, let me see here. Here, I had applied for it, I believe, either the 20th, the 23rd, or the 24th. I think it might have been the 24th. And they said that it had been in the mail. They had put it in the mail a week later. So 30th, 31st. So that means, oh gosh, that means it is 1, 2, it'll be 3 weeks. It will be 3 weeks. Or the start of 3 weeks. This coming week. So hopefully it is that it comes. I don't want to go through this again with, oh, I'm going to send it on a fast courier. I should have just said, send it on a fast courier now, I'll pay it. Or have it shipped there to the credit union. But I stopped in wherever at the municipal office is right beside the post office. And so they said that there had been some parcels coming in from Purelator. That is like Loomis, FedEx, that type of thing. So, hi. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. I was trying to remember the name of your channel, and I could not remember it. I tell you, I'm just like, I think there's just smoke and mirrors in my head. I think so. Yeah. Pills to take here. So, Sarah, what's it like down there by Toronto? Did you get much snow down there? Yeah, I heard there was a lot of snow that you got there. I think you actually have more snow there than we do here. Wow. Yeah. No, we've been blessed here. We haven't had as much snow. At least not yet. Now, have we had polar vortex? Yes. Are we into that kind of cold snap? Yes. Usually a polar vortex is minus 30 and down. So basically, if the daytime highs and the daytime lows, I think, are in that minus 30 range, or colder, or colder, then they usually call that a polar vortex. It's where it just swirls around and okay. Ah, okay. Thank you, Carol. But I talked to her. She doesn't watch my videos. She doesn't watch my videos. I said, "Well, did you watch it?" No, no. And I know she doesn't like to watch the lives. So, and that's why I read everything because I don't know how to get it so that it'll come up on the big screen or on, an iPad or tablet or something like that. I don't know how to get it. Like once the live is finished, I don't know how to get it. I've seen some channels have it, but like Casper Site and JLR Investigates and Agenda Free TV, those ones. So it's just a little over a week before DT gets into office. I really hope he changes his mind on Canada here. And, he always says, the Canadian people, I love the Canadian people. He does that about every country. So it's just, yeah. He's inheriting big a big can of worms. But somehow I think he can handle it. I think he's the man for the job. At least I know our dear sweet Justine. Juliet reprimanded me this morning. She said, his name is Justin. And I said, well, I call him Justine. Well, that's a woman's name. And so I said, well, like Ryan can be a girl's name, Leslie, Beverly, right? So, yeah, dear sweet Justine. And then I noticed today that even more people in his party are leaving. Nobody wants to take it on because they know that they can't win. And yeah, they're going to inherit a legacy that is going to take years, decades. And he's already been labeled the worst prime minister in Canadian history. And I happen to agree. But I got to get used to not saying our dear sweet Justine because it's going to be our dear sweet Pierre. And Pierre's last name is Polyev. Okay? You kind of just end it at the V, Polyev. A lot of them, they're saying Polyevra and stuff like that. No, it's Polyev. The R and the E are basically silent. So, what gets me is that some of these people, they uh, they say that Putin, they call him Putin. And Poutine, if you don't know what poutine is a uh, snack or something. I don't know what you call it, but French fries loaded with gravy, and some people put sour cream on it. They just load it up, but it's usually with gravy. And so it's a mishmash. But they call him Poutine. Yeah. They all gotta have a moniker, right? They all gotta have that name. It's just like they call DT Orange Man. Do you know how long it took me to figure out what that meant? I could not figure it out. They people kept saying, the orange wave and or the orange man wave and other things like that, and I thought, what the heck are they talking about? Oh my gosh, him and his spray tan. Yeah. So what's everybody got planned for this week? What you all got planned this week? Are you working on the challenge for this month? Are you preparing for the challenge for February, which is lovebirds? So anything love inspired that you can think of. I just liked it because to me it just kind of went together. Because I don't like to do like Valentine's or something like that. Now, if you're looking for something to do that is very, very small, I know Erin Elizabeth had a couple of really small ones. And it is a good way to learn how to do counted cross stitch. You just start on something that's little itty and that has maybe say 4 colors or something in it, 3 colors. And you learn to count. And it's easy. to do it. Just because you're not counting on this, right? Sometimes you do, though. And that. It's so easy to do it. But it's easy to start off with something very, very simple. So there is this one. Let me see here if I can find it. I think I've still got it here. Just a minute here. Oh, yeah. This is it. This one has, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. This one's got 5 colors. But this is what it is. That's all of what it is. It's a very, very easy one. It is free. It is one of her free charts. And it's like for personal use only. So she had that one. And I'm not sure. I thought there were. Is this a free one? Yes. This is another one. It's a little bit bigger. But this is by Crochet A Go Go. And that is this one. This one's got a little bit more colors. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. And it's only 75 by 63. So, and that would go for lovebirds. Because there are birds on here. And you got your heart here. So there you go. So, yeah, those are just simple and easy. You can get them done. They're a small ornament size. And you just, if you mess it all up, yeah, I can send it to you. If it's a good way to start to learn on how to do counted. And like I said, if you mess it up, no big deal. You can just turn around and you got a piece of fabric, go to a different corner and start again. And just, you don't have to get it all done, or it doesn't have to be perfect. So you mess up on your counting. That's the way that you learn, right? We all learned. We all started out that we had to learn. I made boo-boos. I made boo-boos on my March barn. I goofed it up. But you know what? It's going to stay. I don't care. It's going to stay. And yeah, and I know I think I messed up a little bit here on my treasure hunt, but it's in an area that it doesn't really matter. But you just pick up and you just go. You know, just, I want you, that those of you who have never done a counted, I would like you to try a counted. Okay? I would really like to see you work on a small counted. I don't care, like you can say, I'll never get it, I'll never get it, I'll never get it. Well, you don't know if you don't try, right? So that's always the thing that you've got to, if you don't try, it's just like if you never ask, the answer's always no, right? But if you ask, then you got a 50-50 chance. That's better than 100% no. So, yes. But that would be my thing, you know, that if to just try a small counted, just try it. Just try it. And even if it is you change the colors, right? So say you don't have that one shade of pink, then use a different shade of pink. You know, it's maybe you want to do a deep red and a light red. Nobody, it's your design. You can do as you wish. It's just like I made a boo boo here my on my sewing gnome here with the colors. I don't care. It's not going to matter. And guaranteed, after I'm dead and gone, nobody's going to know. I'm not even showing you where it was because you don't have to know. So, yes, yes, yes. I am looking forward there to starting that calico chicken. So at least there's not as many colors and it is smaller. So I'm not a big chicken person, but I wouldn't eat them. I can tell you that I wouldn't eat them. Oh. So I have not yet decided for March, though I have a couple of ideas going through my head. That's those marbles that you hear, you know, or somebody doing bowling in my head. I love chickens and turkeys. Well, you would love this design. And Charlie's official store has two of them to stitch or eat. Sarah. Be my guest. Do you know? I'm just gonna put this out there. You know when you go to a place, I don't know, like whatever restaurant, big restaurant. I'm trying to think of some of the names. Anyways, and you go there and you order a plate of wings and say there's like 20 wings. That's 10 birds to get just those wings, just for you. And there's a lot of, you know, places that you go to and it's like they have them as appetizers. Um, that was my phone. But yeah, no, you start to think about it because it's like some people, I'm talking some people, think that you get a plate of wings and they don't equate it to how many birds that those are. They just think it's just like chicken and it's just all from the same bird, right? They don't realize how many birds that there are for those chickens, you know. Please don't go and eat those chicken nuggets. Oh my gosh. That's gross how they make them. It's just gross. And they throw in all kinds of emulsifiers and everything else, and it comes out as a paste. And ugh. I watched, what is it? I think it was called Forks and Knives. Um, and there's a couple of others. And, you know, or like a lot of people, they go and they say, well, you know, they hear about a dairy barn burning up and all the cows are gone. And they go, oh, well, we can just go to the store and buy milk, right? They don't equate it with where the milk comes from. I know they're doing programs nowadays for inner city and that to put on where your food actually comes from. You know, that they actually see, because a lot of them, they have no idea what a garden is. They have no idea how farms are run. Oh, and factory farms are just, that is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. They should be outlawed. It's cramming all these birds and pigs and calves and whatever else into very small pens. You know, it's a real horror story. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, but that's the facts. Without farmers, we wouldn't have food. Absolutely, Luella. Absolutely. Whether it is your cucumber or your can of pickles, your tomato sauce, um, you know, anything along that line, you know, all comes from a farm. All of it. Well, that's the mail truck. Mail truck just came in. They must be still trying to catch up. So I wonder if they are, they must have had it that they wanted the mail there earlier so that it could be sorted. Has anybody else found that here in Canada? Oh, I don't know if you all know here in Canada, but the postage rates are going up tomorrow morning. So if you need to buy stamps, get our milk and meat from the farm up the street and grow our own veggies to can and freeze. Yeah, absolutely. That's wonderful. I wish I could do that. Um, but postal rates are going up tomorrow. I bought 2 books of stamps. So it's not that I do much where I send things off that, you know, that I do that, but because usually if it's packages and that kind of thing, I just go to the post office and Bev does it all for me. Oh, Luella, a reminder again, please send me your mailing address. Because I would have sent it out, I don't know what day I went. Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. Thursday? Whatever day it was, I went. Tuesday, I think. Because I sent off Nancy's package. So I still have yours here, Luella. I know that I thought that you had sent it to me, but I cannot find it. And it's just like a lot of things, it just gets lost. It just gets lost. So, next Saturday, okay, please remember, Saturday, there is a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. In just 2 months, we get to go back to daylight. Yes, please, thank you. I would have had it out in the mail. You probably would have gotten it by now. Maybe. Maybe. Um, so, I haven't heard John out there. I don't know if he's been out there pushing snow, but I haven't heard him, and it's not gone off on my outdoor camera. I'll get it to you. You know it'll get there. But I don't think you're in any hurry anyways. You've got lots to do. It's just that I want to get it gone. I just want to get it out in the mail and get it gone. So, yeah. Well, I'm slowly wrapping it up here. Oh, I'm going to love it being in the shower. Oh. You know, it's always such, it seems like it's such a chore for me to get in there. But once I'm in there, and I feel that hot water here on my neck and that, it's well worth it. So, yeah. So, yeah, boy, you know, January is just flying by, huh? Here we are. When is the, let me see here. When is the 16th? When is the 16th? Let me see here. The 16th is Thursday. So once we hit noon, we are halfway through the month of January. And I am all for that. I'm all for that. January, just move along. Move along. So, but anyways, I will show you here where I'm at. Right there. And it's coming along. it's coming along. This black thread here. So I'm quite happy with this. So this will, I don't know what I will, I know when I finish March Barn. So I'm going to work on this after I have my shower. That I know once March Barn is done, then I'm going to concentrate on, I'll go back to working every day on treasure hunt until the 1st of February. And then I will start working on calico chicken. So, yeah. So, anyway, I guess that's it, peeps. I guess that's it. So I thank you so very much for joining me. And let me see if I can get this right. I hope I got this right. So, Vonda, you got to tell me if that's right. I know there were others, like I learned this is walking. Um, um, this is seeing, I believe, or eye. Um, it's, yeah. I, I, I watch it. I watch this guy and he does it. And he does songs and he does everything. And like I learned that this is T. I can't remember what. Is this A? I can't remember. It's I'm kind of learning a little bit. I always want to learn sign language. Always. But at that time there was nothing, you know. That was years ago before they had um, before they even had color TV. Oh my gosh, where is this thread from? Oh gosh, I tell you, I'm going absolutely. Oh gosh, I don't know how this happens. I don't know how this happens. It just, I put things away, and it's just, so. Anyway, I'm just gonna. Gosh. I'll just wind this up and then I will. There, you saw me winding up a bobbin. Oh, the joys. Anyways, I will see you next Saturday on the next live. Tomorrow will be a regular video. So I hope to see you then. Have a great Sunday. And we'll talk to you next time. Toodaloodles, everybody.